Hey folks, it's Matt here again with some more Critter Clash action. This one between KIL and Gremelin, I believe, unless I've downloaded the wrong replay, which I hope I haven't. Coming in on Soothing Oasis, I believe the largest map in the map pool. There's Gremelin queuing up a few henchmen in the bottom left. And KIL up here with an even larger queue. He is looking for economy on this map. That makes a lot of sense. Your rushes will hit a bit later just given the sheer distance you've got to travel. And there's so much coal just hiding out. You've got 6 at your main. You've got this lovely little 4 coal nearby. 2 chunky islands either side, and then obviously the midsection, the meat of the map, one might say. Pretty standard stuff coming out from both players, just sitting with a rod up and constant hench production. I'm actually probably going to fast forward through the early game because I don't see a whole lot happening. Neither player even looking to scout, they're just quite content. Building up henchmen.
Ready, boss.
Building up an economy. Gremelin chucking out a few extra rods, hitting 4 rods pre-2. Ill-advised often, but I mean, this map can kind of get away with it. He's just going to keep going. He doesn't really know where the coal is. Finally found it. KIL a little bit ahead on his coal income, but slightly behind on the electricity, but will be hitting level 2 before Gremelin even starts it. Some creature chambers going down from Gremelin. I will resume normal speed. And another henchman sent out into the mid, into the wilderness to explore. What will you find? Back at home, he's got a guy chilling in the water, probably waiting for level 2 to finish so he can... That's a bit early to be swimming. But that's okay. A fence, and... I mean, if you're going to go for this fence, you may as well build it over here. Gives you better sort of attack angles. And this lovely little geyser in the mid. KIL producing a few units. 3 chambers off of 2 bases and a couple of rods. And if these are the same units he's been using, they are expensive on the electricity, so he will be slowing down his tech by quite a bit. And with a whole bunch of melee units, they're just going to run into this fence. Good read from Gremlin's part. Able to finally get that water chamber up. I wonder where this henchman will go next. Oh, there's a couple of them. Heading back up to mine. Oh, actually heading up over to the island. Sees this attack coming, so probably going to make a few preliminary defensive crevetaburs. These are pistol shrimp zebras. That is a hefty price point up there, but with a fully upgraded generator, he's probably not too unhappy. No advanced structures for the upgrades, but these are just going to absolutely mount the wolves coming in here. Looking to see if there's a geyser up there. There certainly is not. This guy is just angry at this wall here. He's wanting everything to die. That is so many zebras. He's just piling them up. But KIL hitting level 3, and depending on what he's packing at level 3, he's just... These aren't really going to measure up, only 78 HP. Despite the sheer numbers he's got, I think KIL should be able to defend this fine. Gremelin not quite setting up his base up in the north yet, but he is looking ready to do so. KIL with the gyro. And without the advanced structures, he can't really contest this yet, and he's going for 3. He doesn't see this gyro with these zebra hordes. But there is nothing to defend KIL's base. I'm wondering... what he's gonna do. Gremlin's finally setting up the workshop over here. I have these sound beams just giving a bit more vision. Less than binoculars would, but that's fine. Just having a little step around, having a look around. If he hit the main just now, I think he would win the game straight up, but KIL having time to create some Jesus is just. So KIL is using the same army in every game, but I think he's renaming his units every time. Which is, it shows some panache. I like the sneaky workshop angle, so these zebras don't take a pot shot at him. And yeah, these are going to chew through the level 2s. I mean, there's so many, and a really good arc here. He's going to take out a few before he goes. Actually, I don't know if KIL's production is going to be able to feed this enough. I mean, he's got 3 chambers, taking out more henchmen. That's huge economic damage, but Gyrocopter's still sitting idle. There are only 3 henchmen mining over here. This henchman is just chilling, and these ones have not resumed mining of their own. So the economy of Gremelin definitely nowhere near as strong as it could be, but kills is looking pretty weak right now, but able to sort of get the mass of level 3s needed. Jesus is friend. In order to deflect that assault, but quite heavy value from Gremlin's army there, and now he's producing some faire une poulet. Sorry, any French people watching. I didn't need to do that to your language. And who was that hitting for? I didn't quite see. I assume it was KIL, as he was a little ahead in the research game. But we shall see. We shall see. Coming for a aquatic flank here, and it looks like Gremlin's got the same idea. Looks like these units are going to meet in the middle, and it will be a bit of a grisly showing for these Muskox Dolphins. There are just not enough there to face up to this huge force from KIL's side. Now, it looks like Gremelin doesn't know that you can rally to your workshops in order to produce there, and here we go, the battle on the beach. Let's see. Oh, he thinks he's caught a stray unit off guard here, maybe. And it looks like, I mean, he really has. Just straight up. And what's this? The Protege Zone Combo Dolphin. It's not a dolphin, but I assume that's a different word. Up here, we've got some cam hippos. Yes, it was KIL producing it. Jesus is Lord and King. Thank you for that. His early sounding is actually buying Gremelin a little bit of time, but the huge force down south catching the units just in awkward spots. He can go for a bit of a pincer, but his units are a bit slow, and it looks like he's actually just going to press on for the counterattack, but units back at home already being made. They will be, Jesus paid the price tree. That is a Giraffe Piranha, I believe, the Pack Hunter and Frenzy, a dead giveaway. Now plenty of units up here on land, trying to find a nice angle to go for, or not. Maybe he just hasn't noticed these units. I mean, they're camouflaged. I don't even know if they've been able to get volleys of attacks off yet. And they're just coming into the base, finally finishing their long pilgrimage across from the north side. And these units finally making it in, sitting in groups of 3 just to ensure that they do not get the bonus defense from herding. But it looks like they'll be able to pick off a couple units regardless. Cam Hippo's finally getting involved and peeling back, still just trying to avoid the herding bonus to the best visibility, but there goes the production in his base. So much damage coming from these Jesus is Justs. And oh, too much damage, and Gremlin's looking to finish the game. They might look for a base race. KIL heading for 5. Gremelin not even thought about 4 yet, and I don't even think that's on the cards anymore. Top base in shambles. So many units from KIL. This is the final push, but I mean, KIL can just cancel 5 and get the lab defense up. Worst comes to worst. These units match up pretty well against the spammy range units and able to take out quite a few heading off to defend the home base. I don't think he needs to peel back, just these cam hippos will absolutely destroy the hopes and dreams of these poor little Frenchmen. Pushing through on mid, actually picking up a couple of these zebras that came through, and yep, there it is. That's the surrender from Gremelin, and KIL will take that one in one of the more long-form games to be expected of one of the larger maps. And if you enjoyed that, please consider subscribing to the channel and joining our Discord and subscribing to the Tellurian Patreon. Thanks guys, I will see you later.